Hey gang, so I wanted to make a video and this is specific for my Intro to Business and Business Law students. Making a video today because both of these courses have module assignments at the end and they're both done in the same format. There's an explanation of the assignment broken down to what it's supposed to, broken down into like product and all the expectations, the role, and all that stuff. And then there's a rubric at the end by which I grade it. So I wanted to talk about this because I think that because I talked to some of you during our welcome call about what to expect from those module assignments. But I feel that there's a disconnect between just looking at the rubric and using it as the checklist that I want you to. So what I'm going to do is use the Module 2 assignment because I'm starting to get those in. I'm going to use the Module 2 assignment from Intro to Business. Now, if you're in my business law class, this is just an example of what to do, but you should use the same kind of deal in your module assignments as well. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right, so we select the assignment and we have this goal. Persuade your bank's loan manager to grant you a loan to fund your new business. Okay, fair enough. You are an inventor who has recently patented a product that is going to revolutionize life as we know it. Okay, that's fine. When the audience is the bank's loan manager. So that stuff, okay, fine. And so with that, we have this situation in which we have to tell the bank's loan manager that we need the loan in order to do this. So here's the big deal. Create a persuasive presentation that addresses the bank loan manager's concerns, because he's concerned, well, if I loan you this money, how do I know this is going to be successful? And so there's a whole bunch of different things in the standards that we go into. But before we get into those, the first thing that I want to talk about is look at this, create a persuasive presentation. Now, so far in Intro to Business and even business law, I think, I've been getting documents. I've been getting Word documents or PDFs of Word documents that are not presentations. You need to create a presentation if it says create a presentation. That's a PowerPoint, a Google slide. You can use some kind of online software as well, like a Prezi, but you need to submit a presentation, not a document, a presentation. Okay, if it says document or if it says recording, because you're going to have I think there's going to be module assignments like that, that's fine, but presentation when it says presentation. All right, then let's go into the standards for success. Now there's 5 here. That means you should have 5 different slides at the least. 5 different slides. If you see 5 bullet points, there are 5 slides. You can put a title slide, putting the total to 6. But if there's 5 bullet points, know at least 5 slides. All right, so with that, let's go into the rubric. Okay, so the first one talks about rationale explains reasoning for choosing a sole proprietorship and reasoning for not choosing both of the other forms of ownership. So we've got 2 things here. One, I chose a sole proprietorship. Why did I not choose a partnership? Why did I not choose a franchise? Okay, you need to say why you chose a sole proprietorship and why you didn't go with one of the other forms of ownership. And it has to be a sole proprietorship. All right, target market description. All right, fully explains all of the following. Okay, so I'm getting some of these that say my product is targeted to teens and they're going to love it because of this. Good. But what does it have to do with demographic, geographic, and psychographic? Okay. Now, if you don't know what those are, go back to the lessons. If you can't find it there, look it up. And if you still can't get a good understanding of it, call me. Okay. Get an idea of what you need to do, but it says fully explains these, not teens. Says nothing about teens. Okay? And maybe teens is part of the demographic. That's fine. So say that teens are your demographic. What is your geographic? Geographic is everywhere. Psychographic is everywhere because it really won't matter on socioeconomic status. But you have to make sure you identify this, and this goes for all your module assignments. Make sure you're reading this column and make sure you're doing all of that. All right, marketing mix description explains the elements of the marketing mix for your business. It's pretty, all right, so again, that's a more general thing. Like, I'm going to do this for marketing, this for marketing, this for marketing. It's a little more general, so that's fine. Fully explains the buying motives of your prospective customers. Why? Yeah, just talk about why customers are going to buy this product. And then here's another one, explains three strategies. Three strategies. Okay? And I'm only getting like one strategy, like we're going to clean up the park or something like that, and our business is going to look good. No, three strategies for social responsibility. All right, and that goes for all the module assignments again. If there's a specific number, I'm looking for that specific number. Now let's look at the presentation. Limited in words per slide. I'm usually going, I took it, there was a specific number here and I took that away because I want you guys to put the amount of words that you need. So I'm usually kind of lax on that one unless it gets way too wordy. But if you're concerned about that, put bullet points. All right, readability. Just make sure I can read it. That's the big thing. Include pictures, guys. Include pictures. You don't have to cite them. I'm not looking for that. But go on Google Images and get some pics in there. And then just make sure your font size is readable. All right, so yeah, look for this rubric and truly make sure you're using it as the checklist. Boom, I did that. Boom, I did that. Boom, I did that. All right. Now, if you want to go back, you can certainly do that and redo these assignments because you don't like your grade. You have unlimited rewrites on these, so please take advantage of that. If you're not marked for a retry, it's because you already have a passing grade. Just let me know you want the retry, and I will mark the retry. All right, so with that, please let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you guys later.